Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy MTG back here with another video today. And today you guys can see I have 23,000 training. We're going to drop it into the 78 plus most feared role, and we are going to try to pull ourselves a most feared limited time. If you guys were unaware, they ended up dropping 2 LTDs today for Halloween Day itself. We got George Kittle and we got Melvin Ingram. Right outside linebacker, tight end. Both cards look really good, and I would love to pull them, and I hope we really do. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's start ripping here. So I'm basically going to talk about the most feared promo, what I thought about the promo, and overall, if it was a good promo, in my opinion, as we open these packs. As we start off with a 90 overall, Marshawn Lattimore out of the gate. Okay, that's nice. We'll definitely take that. It's only 100K, but honestly, I'm fine with that. We'll take a 90 to start any day of the week. But anyways, the promo itself, in my opinion, I thought was pretty solid. I thought the cards we got were, overall, we really didn't get that bad of a master, I'd say, at all. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. There really wasn't, Miles Garrett was a little bit underwhelming. That's the only card that I really didn't even think I would ever pick up in the promo. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. And, there was a lot of repetitive positions with wide receiver, as we pull an 87 right there. We'll just quick saw all 87s and keep re-rolling them. But we ended up getting a lot of wide receivers. We got Harold Carmichael, Tyreek Hill, and what's his name? Devontae Adams. Honestly, all those cards are really good. But then you look at the 90s, we got Debo, Tyler Lockett. We got one, I believe, in every single release, which it's cool. It's good variety. But you would like to maybe take a right tackle, right guard, preferably. And then on defense, we only saw one corner master, which corner's kind of a lacking position as we pull another 87 right there. These packs start out a little bit harder than I would have thought. But yeah, we didn't pull, we really didn't get any great corners. We got Stephon Gilmore, LTD, but I don't really consider LTDs as they're kind of in their own category. And then we got guys like Marshawn Lattimore, Jeff Okudah, and Shaquille Griffin for the corners. But overall, their choices were good. I think Derwin James is probably one of the best cards in the game. If you guys don't have him, please go and pick him up. Right outside linebacker, Josh Allen is actually a pretty, it's a pretty underrated card. I'd recommend going and picking him up. I think he plays very well. There's just a lot of cards like that in this promo. Harold Carmichael, obviously, one of the best cards. He's, 6'8" or 6'7" or something like that. Just an absolute humongous dude. He is going to moss people, which I think is insane. I really like that. Trent Williams, left tackle, too. I guess it's 92 left tackle. Kyle Pitts, great card as well. Really good tight end. But I think today, what they did, was good. I liked how they gave us, just even something to roll for on Halloween Day. Why not just throw 2 LTDs in there? It takes, 5 minutes to make up? The cards, they're nothing crazy. It's not like we're getting, 96 overall. We're getting 2 92s that, are arguably the best of their position, but you could also take other guys, You could be a Kyle Pitts guy, have a little more speed, a little more catching, or you can go George Kittle, who's basically same thing as Kyle Pitts, but he's got insane run blocking, which is really good. Or, you can go Josh Allen or Melvin Ingram, it gives you options. I like options. I don't like how we have a single dominant card at a certain position. I think that's a bad thing for the game. Guys like Randy Moss and Michael Vick in the past, we've had, dominant cards of them for as long as I can remember. But, you're switching it up. You're giving us, a Melvin Ingram card. When's the last time a Melvin Ingram card was really the best in the game? Maybe last year for a week or two during the Super Bowl promo, if you guys remember that card. But besides that, or after that, he really has not had a dominant card in what seems like forever. Maybe a Mutt Heroes in Madden 18 or 19, I can remember maybe him having a card. I don't even remember if that's true. But, George Kittle, obviously kind of staple Madden at this point, one of the better cards we usually get. I think that was a really good card. Stephon Gilmore, the one release, I don't have him personally, but I'm sure he plays very well. His stats are good. He's 6'1", 6'2", or something like that, too. Stephon Diggs, also really good wide receiver card, like him a lot. The only LTD that was kind of lackluster was Honey Badger. Probably because he was 5'9". It's probably the only reason, a lot of people don't like him, and I don't like him. I don't have him on the squad. He's 5'9". He's a little short, he's going to get mossed by, guys like Carmichael and, Randy Moss himself, So that was the only disappointment, was maybe that card. But honestly, everybody else, I thought they nailed a lot of these cards. Ray Lewis, he was the only other master I never really considered picking up, just because his speed's a little low as a 92 overall. A lot of middle linebackers have 88 overall speed, and most of the time I use my middle linebacker in pass coverage, really not blitzing very often. And most of the time I don't even, use them. So, in my opinion, Ray Lewis not the greatest card, but I mean everybody else in the promo I thought was excellent. I thought, besides again just repeats, saw a lot of repeats. Then the other card I said, I don't know why I can't remember the other card I was talking about. That was kind of a dud. It was I don't remember. It was Ray Lewis and someone else. Myles Garrett was the other card that I said was a dud. Besides that, everybody else really, really good cards. Jalen Ramsey, kind of the top in his game. I mean, I feel like I'm just kind of repeating some of the same stuff. But I thought the promo was actually really done well. These rules, honestly, I like them. I know a lot of people don't like them, but you have to roll in quantity, which I like. I don't like, you gamble all and you maybe hit something. I'm trying to think of rules that we've had in the past like that. Like if we had like an 84 plus most feared rule for like 2,000 training or something like that, although, you're going to hit LTDs more often out of there, you're probably going to lose a lot more training though. So I like these lower quantity or lower training rules with higher quantity, personally, in my opinion. As you guys can see, we are winding down here, just under 15,000 training. Still haven't seen an LTD. I mean, obviously, they're not going to fly out of packs. I really hope to hit one. I'd love to add George Kittle to the team if we can pull him. Melvin Ingram probably getting sold, probably keeping Josh Allen, just because Melvin Ingram is going for around 500K. I'd rather, pocket the 500K, honestly, than, sell off Josh Allen for, 200K now, probably. I mean, I'm sure his price plummeted with this Melvin Ingram coming out. If Melvin Ingram was around quick sell value, I probably would end up picking Melvin Ingram up. But in my opinion, he's probably going to be around 450 to 500. In my opinion, not worth it at that point. Probably, 100K really isn't a rental. A rental, in my opinion, 400K, I feel like it's the rental, 410, 420. Once you go above that, we're kind of looking at more of, a desired card, if that makes sense, and a card that will eventually lose its value. Again, cards like, the Jalen Hurts and DeMarcus Lawrence at the beginning of the year, I guess DeMarcus Lawrence in particular, he was selling for like $395, $400K. I mean, he was, essentially a rental. I mean, you got him, and you could always get him off the same price. I mean, he won't go down in price because he has a 350,000 coin quick sell on him. So, we like to see those cards, but probably not going to be with these most feared cards, and I like that. I like how they're a little more rare, how you're not going to, pop out one every 100 rolls. It may take, who knows, 250 rolls to hit one, as we hit another 84 right there. But these, again, let me know what you guys think about the most feared promo. I thought the most feared promo pretty good. I thought the, field pass we got to wasn't terrible. I thought, gave us enough rewards throughout the entire thing that, I thought it was relatively decent. I didn't think it was a bad promo. I definitely wouldn't say it's probably the best most feared promo. I think last year's most feared promo was really, really good too. It was good, don't get me wrong. It was a very good promo. There has been others in the past, I think, that have topped it. And I don't know if that's maybe nostalgia factor factoring in because, I played, we think about, the Madden 18 most feared comes in mind with like guys like Randy Moss, Tony Gonzalez, Ray Lewis, I think was in that promo. That's obviously a pretty big one. Russell Wilson, I remember that card, absolutely incredible. But, sometimes nostalgia plays into it. I don't think, one most feared promo. I think this promo, I think it's the best promo we've seen to date so far this year. I mean, there's really no other promos that really even stack up, in my opinion. I mean, we got the best cards in their positions during the game, and we got a large quantity of them. We've got a lot of different options, too. I like that. I like how, we didn't just get, like, a Debo. I like how we did see variety, but, again, some of the positions, maybe just 290 receivers, like I said earlier. So there's definitely, the flaws in it. But I would say for the most part, it was a very, very successful promo. I think it got, the cards we wanted, position-wise, besides, that right side of the offensive line is the only position group kind of lacking now. We don't really have that right guard. We have Brandon Scherf from 2 months ago now, which, he's basically a million coins now. And then right tackle, we got that Forrest Gregg that we saw a month and a half ago or whatever. Two positions that, we're desperate for, and honestly, we're pretty desperate for a center as well. I feel like Russ Grimm's kind of the only card there. I'm sure we'll see them, especially, coming up here in probably Harvest promo, Thanksgiving promo. I might make a video, talk more about that tomorrow, looking into November. But yeah, probably something like Harvest, we'll see, center, right tackle, right guard. You know, still kind of missing. I don't think we got a quarterback master, which is very, very odd. You usually see a quarterback master or a big card. So we pull another 87 right there. We usually see a bigger card in most feared. You know, quarterback. You know, Kyler Murray is the best quarterback we got. As we pull back to back 87s, okay, starting to heat up a little bit. We're gonna be talking for a little bit longer here. But yeah, we usually see a quarterback. We didn't see a quarterback. We only saw Kyler Murray, which I'm fine with. I mean, Kyler Murray, I'm sure he's an okay card. I haven't tried him out. But anybody else, we really didn't see anybody crazy at quarterback position. I mean, we saw like 87 Kirk Cousins if you want to include him. But, you know, it was an okay, you know, promo for the cards released. But I thought they executed it pretty well. Overall, I think it was a very, very good promo. Again, the only thing I changed, a little bit more position variety. And I think, you know, the quarterback position would have been a good position to hit in the promo. You know, we just see a top line quarterback. You know, we got John Elway right now. We got a few team diamonds. Dante Culpepper. You know, you could just throw, honestly, even like a 92 Kyler Murray would have been a cool card, you know. You know, you would like to see, you know, a top contending quarterback come out of the promo. You know, it's always something you want to see in a promo is you want to see a top contending quarterback. I think it's the number one thing in every single promo. I prefer to see at least, you know, especially a longer promo like Most Feared. You know, even if you don't see one release one, you're like, oh, well, we got 2 more releases. You know, we're going to see an Aaron Rodgers. You know, that would have been an incredible card. You know, even like a Peyton Manning quarterback, like stuff like that, as we keep hitting the 87s right here. So they're going to keep me talking for a little bit now. I'll probably just throw on some music, speed up right here so you guys don't have to, you know, listen to me talk anymore. I've kind of repeated a lot of the stuff I said. So I'll throw on some music. Hopefully we don't lag out right here, and we'll get to it. All right, so my entire thing basically froze right here. You know, I'm not going to sit around and wait for it. You guys saw we opened probably 80, 90 packs. Didn't pull an LTD. It's all right. No big deal. We pulled a 90, though. A lot of 87s. We definitely made some profit off it, so I'll definitely take it. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. Please comment down below. Turn on post notifications. I'm NTG. Peace out.